consign them if we go by the details when they say court. And yesterday, when Oga Emefiele they speak with the diplomatic community, he been tell them, oh, say as the matter dey like this now, the deadline when them put na 10th of February. Even with the way when the matter don't day, unless the case join them for inside court and the rightful jurisdiction. And then when we talk about jurisdiction, we talk about the things where we say where the matter concern. For example, if na election matter, you go first go tribunal first. Before the thing go appeal, before it can go up to Supreme Court. Just like in the case of Governor Adeleke. So process they did the judicial process. If they don't follow the process, you'll cause more confusion for people. But then what the man don't promise say, then they do everything when they do to see say this money is there available. And I go see talk at me and say, why it be say our banks, if you go the banks over the counter na problem. Some they even they pay coins, some they pay 5 naira. If you go ATM, you know they dispense. But if you go big man party for this country, na bondu.
My brother. Okay, make I check within newspapers they talk this morning. You speak volume. That's the way you talk, you speak volume. All right, we will just sharply run through the papers, make we check within they talk for here. Now the punch, now we will start with, I believe, say the Naira matter go still there on top of the papers as well. U-turn, INEC to keep sensitive election materials with CBN. Okay, oh, they don't take U-turn. That one they there. Revenue Commission to review politicians' salary. Okay, matter is coming up. Resist interim government temptation. Now, Ferry they tell Oga Buhari, okay, they say expulsion. Namdi Namani sues PDP. IU reinstates backing to Numbu. Okay, we move. They say Naira crisis worsens. Confusion over CBN silence on old notes, legal tender status. POS agents, customers fume as protesters barricade road. They say nothing they happen. Emefiele justifies Naira redesign, accuses politicians of mop-up, saying that them carry money miss. Lagos pastor bags life jail for impregnating 2 sisters. The ministry was moving. They say trapped, earthquake victims cry for help. Deaths now 41,200. Very, very, very sad. 41,000 people now don't cry like this. All right, content. EFCC kicks as CSOs demand Bawa's removal. Why they talk that one? Go check them out for there. And NYSC warns coppers against crime as orientation ends. Okay, Chukudi.
And then what?
Yes, sir.
Our hearts, they go out to the people of Turkey.
Very, very
and
sad.
Syria.
Very sad.
And other countries where we say this thing shake, enter inside their country. They're very, very sad. And then what this death toll when they talk 41,200. Now human beings, so
human being,
no be chicken, no be ramo. Now you feel wake up today. They prepare for how you go take live your life that day. Make one natural disaster happen. Natural disaster and accidents when they occur naturally.
Yes.
For example, mudslides, earthquake, earth tremors. All these things where we say, not be whether you feel hold them to stop the thing from happening. You feel only put measures in place to fit contain the consequences. Devastating at that when we say the thing happen. If you see rescue efforts for inside Turkey, it go make you cry. Some countries, they never even start anything at all. Now, why would they talk, say, the good make people they anticipate? I know, say, nobody they prepare for bad thing. But then what the reason why you get airbag, or the reason why person when they do police work, they wear bulletproof. Now, just in case this thing happen, hopefully, they go rescue as many more people as possible because to just be around that kind of area, they hear people, they cry from inside.
Terrible.
And you they helpless. It really very, very heartbreaking. Then when we talk about the CSOs, civil society organizations, we've been discussing yesterday, say they gathered and they shout, say, Bawa, Abdul Rashid Bawa, the EFCC chairman, say he must go, say in hand, he don't put him inside pot of egusi. He can come out monkey hand inside that pot of soup. But then some people don't come and talk, say, these CSOs there, it be like saying on one hand they control them, make their voice, they go one way. It did really very, very sad. I remember the good old days. Although the truth be say, you still get CSOs, civil society organizations where we say, the work when they do, now the interest of the citizens. And then they go all out, not be about money, but some people now, they don't give bad name to activism. They call them cashtivism. Now who drop money, now they go come out with the ginger for. If you see the one they go do 360, The time when alert know they sound again, it dey really very sad. Now, why for our society, we need to get society where we say people go speak up and speak out. We not go need people to they speak for us. It's good say you get people when they speak for us, but if those people get prize, now the question we go to ask ourselves, if they get prize, the conversation will change.
True.
So if we imbibe the culture of always speaking out, and then we're waiting they bad, waiting they good, they good. If we see waiting they bad, don't go condemn them. If we see waiting they good, no praise them and encourage young people when they grow up to do things when good. Then finally, if you see the picture when they're the front page, these are people when we say, ideally, if we go by waiting the NYSC scheme they about, there's supposed to be people where we say, if you cut them with knife, now green and white blood suppose they flow from their body.
Because they be Nigerian Peking.
Because they be Nigerian Peking. These are special, these are government Peking. They be special children. But unfortunately, for many of these people, if not be said tomorrow, they go ask you, say, did you do NYSC? Or if you want to do something in future now, they can't talk, say, where is your NYSC certificate? Many people no go want even do this kind of thing. And it's really very, very sad. This is a scheme when supposed to promote integration. People go come up from Taraba, go Enugu, come up from Enugu, go Sokoto, come up from Oyo, go Nasarawa, interact with people, meet them, make impact there. Yes. And many couples don't do amo. I hope say we go feel revisit the essence of this scheme and ensure say the thing live to waiting in me.
Ochuko, you see anything for here?
Yeah, plenty. Man just touch that CSO thing. So
now.
Open them up.
Quickly.
What to make CSOs that they demand Bawa sack? EFCC chairman that they put plenty allegation for here. Say now it could be like say they use that position, Maputa in a layman term, say they oppress Nigerians, they will not align with them. It could be like say they do the bidding of some people for government.
Okay.
Say so because of that one, it not going to do what it's supposed to do, and also court does send for them in a flout court order. And according to Bawa, he said the reason he not they listen to court now because they don't want to listen to his own part of the statement. He said, and he not say some people when he be say they get case with EFCC.
Yes.
EFCC they pursue them, they close up on them. Now they sponsor these CSOs. So come they dance, they dance reggae. But the thing they shock me. How come 100 and something CSOs go fit gather together? Say they want me Bawa leave.
May they come out time, yes.
This one they come me say we all know where this fuel they come out from. Now from Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello. Now from there the fuel and they come. Everybody know. But the guy try.
He try
to fit gather 100 and something CSO.
All right,
you get funds where you get what matter for talk, but then maybe we move on.
Maybe we go see him for here.
Move on.
Go see him for here as well. Zamfara evicts NGOs for allegedly fueling insecurity and impunity. That one day there for page 30. G5 not dead. We are silently strategizing, says Wike. Say we still there on a low. They run and they come. Bawa not defying court, says EFCC, as over 100 CSOs petition National Assembly, at least, Ochuko, don't help us chook mouth for that matter, where we only granted Fani Kayode bail. Investigation continues, says DSS. Okay, they don't grant them bail. All right, banks risk run on as citizens await Supreme Court's intervention. The matter still there. Now would they look so? Now would they check so? Now would they check so? When I say then it's in the ground. Igbo Elders Forum, Afenifere warns against imposition of interim government.
Chukudi, and then I can just quickly talk something about how people need to be careful in what they talk.
Yes.
If you check the angle 90 by the left of the newspaper.
Yes.
DSS don't come and talk say Oga Femi Fani Kayode na only bail them give am say investigation still there ongoing. Some people even talk say he go they report there every day. Since he no really get waiting they do. Making just come there, sit down. At least if he there, he gets something where he no go fit talk. Or maybe when they collect him phone, he gets something where he no go fit tweet.
Some kind of
you know, say he be one of the talk people of the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate. That they get joint body of different people when they do different work.
Yes.
And he be one of the people where we say their work not to talk.
Yes.
He get one talk when he talk, when we say that talk pass him out. And then we need to understand, say, if we they make certain statements, especially people who just feel say they just won't talk because in the heat of the moment, then they emotional, they won't talk.
Something.
They go call you to come and explain what you mean. Now, what you talk now, say, as Nigeria they like this now, one of the presidential candidates say, it be like saying they do collabo with our army people to do what they call military coup d'etat, where army people go take over, government. That talk not be ordinary talk. That talk pass you, they mad, you they crazy, you they bungalow cigar, you go marry your polo, go give you belly. Not be that kind of talk with that. That's what they invite a main come. They say for 6 hours, then they grill her. And then if you talk for 6 hours, your mouth go pay you.
But I know easy.
No, Peter Drury will be the top-notch commentator for this world. Now 90 minutes they talk. Yes, 120 minutes. After the guy go the guzzle water. If you talk for 6 hours and a different people they question you, you go talk and your neck go they move. Because if this person asks you a question, there's nobody where to look at. What is the what the trying to say? English finish for your mouth. And then when he talk finish, he can't come out, can't address World Press Conference, can't they advise himself. Okay, if you take the advice first before you put yourself for this trouble, he called it was some of the things I said are regrettable. Femi Fanika Ode. Some of the things you said are regrettable. The English was not even Englishing. And then what they don't talk, say, now bail then give you, they don't tell you go. Any day when they want me you come, you must come. To come continue with this investigation. Now the reason why I take detailed time explain, so that people understand, say, not be everything you go just put out because you feel say you feel put them out.
Talk, yes.
The day when they go call you, people need to understand though. Not be say, I don't talk. The day when they go call you, nothing like I beg go. You go prove them. You go give them your source.
Yes.
You go tell them why you talk this kind of thing. You did there when they do the meeting. Who give you this information?
Yes.
If you don't provide them, you go face your man name for court. So people need to understand. All those people go out and say, hey, I want to tweet something. I want to shake table.
I want to say my mind.
I want to say my mind. They shake table. My brother, they will shake you into prison. Shake you there. You go there, they shake inside.
Okay, make I just sharply run through this the final paper this day newspaper before we run into every other conversation. They say 2020 election. Okay, they go check out the matter date here. They say Buhari hails Pate on appointment as Gavi CEO. Go check him out for there. Presidency, federal government CBN to take position on currency swap after Supreme Court determination today. Okay, we dey wait. Emefiele, politicians buying, storing new banknotes for election. Berates force stations over alleged extortion of customers. They say court diplomatic community on Naira redesign, cashless policy, maintain currency. Hoarders, abusers will go to jail. That was FDD. Governors mopping up new notes. CSOs, they allege. The CSOs are on a roll. Today. Okay, Ochuko, anything where you see me could just run and quickly.
That's so sad. Say 10 days to one of the biggest election of the history of Nigeria after the Second Republic. It will soon take place.
You see,
because people expectation they very high towards this 2023 election. Say instead of we to the talk of the debate on the candidates, when it be say our mind go they focus on rather. Na currency redesigning could be like say now be the front,
the major yarning.
The front page of the major yarning because today we go wake up now we talk, tomorrow now we talk, next tomorrow now we go talk. Not get IB. Now we go talk till the election, not before election safe. Now people they talk. It is so sad. Yeah, if we they point finger, everybody now, Emefiele now be like the most talked about name in Nigeria right now.
As at now, yes.
As at just now. Yes. Now everybody coppers. But make we not forget say. Emefiele they act with an order too, a final order. You know what I mean? Say CBN not get economists where be say that they sit down, they lecture, know the after effect of some policies.
Where they make it?
No, not be me and you go sit down here. They talk like say now we know. If we feel no, say they're not calculate they not know. But somebody there will go put and grant say yes, it go happen before it go happen, and I be the president. The president don't talk anything about all these things. No, he just keep quiet. It's going on. He back Emefiele up. The people that they suffer every day, the people they go through the hard time, in as much as, okay, the motive. If you look at one way, be like say good, but check and where. You're not going to say because you want to kill rat inside your ass, you call burn the full ass down.
That one said.
You know the apple like that.
That one said.
Because the people, if you want to implement a new policy, there are ways to implement the policy small. When it be say not go to affect the people. So on the nutshell, make we know the point to Emefiele.
There's
that presido. Now be the final, say the buck, the end for, they stop for a table. So in hand still day two on top of this one. But what we want to talk, make we just be patient.
So my people, as matter don't be, we'll go open phone lines now, make you follow us talk as usual. And they make the conversation make sense. We'll take a small break. Yeah? When we come back, we go, yeah, Chukudi, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. All right, will they come?
Wazobia Academy offers the best of both worlds, an easily accessible and affordable training in your creative interests and big opportunities. Now, you can go online, get trained and certified in script writing, filmmaking, music business, fashion, radio hosting, and lots more from the comfort of your home.
You also stand a chance to be selected for internship in leading production companies like We Entertainment Productions, top radio stations like Wazobia FM, Cool FM, Nigerian Info, wazobiamax TV, and music companies like Cloud Africa for hands-on experience.
You can access the training on your mobile phones without data right after the first download and study at your own pace. What's more, every course you choose comes with amazing discounts, giving you way more for less. It's easy. Hurry now to www.wazobiaacademy.com to register or call 090-8826-5038 for more details. It's all in your hands now. Wazobia Academy offers the best of both worlds, an easily accessible
Coming 2023 elections, our Nigeria Decide studio go dey open to bring on all the important information and updates on how the elections go dey happen back to back for every part of Nigeria. Tune in to wazobiamax TV on 25th of February and 11th of March from 7 a.m. to follow the elections updates. Wazobiamax TV, watch am, loud am.
Look at us, koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tadagiriba, and this. Now, as it is hot,
Abi, the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding, make some people billionaires.
Should I say this politics them? He get to university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer where person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV. Welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Yeah, and I don't see all the matter then we gather smoke on top the front page of newspaper. Time don't come where you go talk your own. Make we know as all the matter then where you see for the front page of newspaper, how then take do you for body. See the buzz then where they go on. Okay, if like say it's still the unveil. But time don't reach where so go take your calls. Make we know as the matter do you for body. And then we'll come drop some kind matter then we gather with well for here. Make we just let you know, say when you call us, I beg, quench the voice for your TV. It is very important. Quench the voice for your TV. No call the WhatsApp number. And now only 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. Now you get to use talk your mind. Numbers don't show on top of your screen. Now 5 numbers. Choose any of them. Make you call us. Make you tell us as the matter then take do you for body. And 1 number go show will be seen only WhatsApp number. Just send message alone to that WhatsApp number. Make a hand over to Ochiko. Make you tell us all the matter then we gather with. Make also let you know say in case it be say you there for bodo boy anywhere you don't want to do YouTube. Would they stream live for inside our website? Oh yeah, make you go there, go watch us live and direct. And if you carry us like that, they go everywhere you go. Would they follow you for inside our website? You go, they watch us, they go. Ochiko.
All right, make we tell now the Tory we boss out on top, our top Tory. Emefiele, they say don't meet with diplomatic cause. Says old Naira note deadline where they want to extend. He say not the necessary at all. Maybe they just stop the old Naira note. Cease to become a legal tender. That now our first story we will chook our mouth put. Then the second story where they are hand there, 17 people 9 don't die of cholera outbreak for two Ebonyi communities. They say 17 people 9 don't die of cholera outbreak in 2 Ebonyi communities. And the third story for here says CBN, they don't draw their ear, they threaten, say they go arrest, they go jail all those POS agents where they charge above 200 Naira. I go talk this one again. CBN don't draw their ear, they threaten, say they go arrest, not just arrest, they go jail POS agents where they charge people above 200 Naira. Where they say, even the kind of money that they collect now says don't pass tight way God.
My brother, the thing chock everybody. All right, we'll just enter the matter as it be sharp because of time. The numbers don't be available for now to call. So the governor of CBN, of Central Bank, Godwin Emefiele, he meet with the diplomatic call over the Naira redesign policy. When they meet with them for Abuja yesterday afternoon, the governor explained the rationale of the policy, and in context say, extending the deadline for this circulation of the old notes of 200 Naira, 500 Naira, 1,000 Naira, say they unnecessary. Say, as it don't look like this, so now the way it be, now so it's supposed to be. At least they don't give people time to go drop the money, the old ones where you get for bank. So if you still get them for house, why is still there your hand? Looking at the time where they don't put for grant. So you don't talk and say, as it be so, now forward moving. Say, as it, they are not going back on this conversation. So what do you think? Call us, make you follow us here.
Yes, so concerning other matters, it concern our health. We hear say 17 people don't die sake of cholera outbreak will happen for inside Ebonyi community. And about 2 communities for inside Ebonyi State, and this cholera outbreak happened. As a matter of fact, the lawmaker where they represent with the communities, Dr. Chukwu Okudili of Nnamdi Azikiwe University. In fact, they talk this matter where we make I even break them down. So at least 17 people now they don't confirm, say they don't die for inside cholera outbreak. We come out for Akahufu and Ochoku communities for inside Ebonyi State for equal local government area of those states. Them. Remember where they represent those communities will be Ezza South and Ikwo Federal Constituency. Honorable Chinedu Oga. Now they talk this one. No. They can't talk say he don't join hand and body together with some kind of people then when they do drugs and many for fit give some kind of relief to people then when they seek the cholera for inside the state. The lawmaker, person who represents Dr. Chukwu Okudili of Nnamdi Azikiwe University. He said 11 people 9 die for inside Akahufu community, while 6 people 9 die for Ochoku community. Cholera don't come back again. Remember, say the last time we hear na Calabar na even day. Now you don't work out enter inside the Ebonyi State. So maybe people they careful the kind of water they drink. We don't say land dry this period as rain need fall, but we still they careful the water we would use, cook food we would chop, and we would drink.
The star boy of the movement will be the most mentioned name in Nigeria right now. When the name Godwin Emefiele will be the governor of Central Bank. He don't draw here, threaten where say they go arrest and jail POS agents where they charge above 200 Naira cash withdrawal. Emefiele talked this one during one visit on Tuesday to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs where they want to discuss monetary and currency redesign policy of the bank. The CBN governor talk say no need there to shift the February 10th, 2023 deadline. Said no need at all. Now just to end down on the 10th. He come outside and knock his chest like gorilla where they confident too much. Say there is no way old Naira note cease to become a legal tender for Nigeria. No, said this thing just remind me of Emperor Nero. You they think of you they chase waiting not to matter. They leave the major one. POS operators, if money surplus, they feel do that thing what they do. Then they take advantage of the situation, say no money. Because if cash they not go.
How did they take it on cash? That money when no day for others, how did they take it?
Now, first, I want to talk one thing. If filling stations start to sell fuel, say it's just day. On those roadside, you don't do it. You don't use less now. Nobody go look them. Because if they leave the bigger picture yesterday for Sangota, if not be say military personnel quick intervene, you see what the boys they don't start to do. They don't burn tire for road. Who long they don't start? Before you go see, and that road, almost all the banks that they did that road. Yes. After they finish for them, now what go happen? They go enter all those banks there. Today, newspaper for not be, they don't stop old currency, stop. Give for be, so bank erase. So more vandalize. You see what happen? Somebody they think that bigger picture. Okay. Anything what they do more use brain.
All right. Our phone lines don't they open. Make una call us. Make una tell us what you think about these matters. I get some WhatsApp messages where I go like to the read as they come. So just send them. Good morning, my people for wazobiamax. Concerning the currency matter, where CBN governor they insist say on the 10th, now suppose end. The Supreme Court they don't talk. Say me they maintain status quo. Who is in charge of this government? Please talk because Nigerians are suffering. Now do from Jos. Now they talk this one. Now the matter be that. Now we see for hand. Make I go, make I move. They say, good morning, Wazobia people. Oh, and the I love your shoes. For me, it is still not good for Nigerians. Go to the bank, no money, and you want us to vote for you. People, you people, Regina from Jos. Nigerians will keep on waiting for CBN and Supreme Court. No one talks about election now because everyone don't care. The politicians are ready. Kai. Some people up till now still have the old Naira notes, and some of them are businessmen and women. I know that CBN governor no care because his people have the notes. Okay, now Regina, they talk this one. All right, good morning, all of now. My heart felt goes out to the people for Turkey. Yes, that one said very necessary. Over 42,000 people don't buy. And we are yet to know about the situation of one of our African footballer, Ansu from Ghana. He's yet to be located. May God locate him in Jesus' name. AY, thank you very much.
So sad. No say Jesus first come out, I say they don't see him. But later, a report will come out in a line. They never see him. But we'll take off from Jerry.
Good morning.
Jerry, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Also.
We greet you, Jerry.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah. See, Nigeria is in a state of quagmire. Who do we obey now as a citizen? Supreme Court is saying its own. Central Bank is doing another thing. Bros, citizens, we are just there to obey. Just tell us, show us one way. We can't get many ways now. Which one we will follow? Okay, now, you are stopping old Naira note. The new ones are not available. Go to town. Some people have started rejecting, while some are still collecting. I still collect yesterday. What will you go do and then give you, bros? So who we go follow now? I still believe that everything, the boss stops at the table of the president. Make him talk now. Make we know who they rule us. But I think keep quiet so it opens way for as many people that will say one thing or the other. As you talk on, two elephants they fight, but now we they suffer.
Yeah.
May God help us now. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry. Make we hear from Miriam. Miriam, good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet
Good morning,
you.
Miriam.
Welcome.
The salary of politicians need to be reviewed. I think it's long overdue. They are not supposed to be saying they are supposed to do this one since it is possible. If it's in their hands, they are supposed to make them to be collecting minimum wage. Make the salary.
You don't know whether the review now upward review. They think it's a downward review.
They should cut it down.
Okay.
Then number two, CBN governor is saying he's going to start jailing POS people. Let me ask this question. Is there any special arrangement for POS operators? If they go to the bank, do they have a special queue where they pay them special money as a POS operator? Are they giving them preferential treatment in the bank? It's not the way we are hustling to get money. That's how they are getting it. They pay money to buy money too. So you can't blame them 100%. The bank managers be punished. You leave head, go they punish, go they flog leg. You should punish the bank managers. They're the ones in charge of most of the ones, operation managers, branch managers, those people who are in charge of the money, the people you hand over the money to. They are the ones that you should punish. POS people not concern you. They are not your basic problem. There are people where you give money hand to hand. Now then you're supposed to punish. Then you regulate the POS. I don't think those POS people are giving preferential treatment in the bank. I don't think they will go ahead to be adding money the way they are adding it. Because if they go to the bank, the way we are hustling, they are going to shop to shop. Some of them used to come to my shop. They always come and collect money from me. But me, I don't need to add anything because we are in this together. So please, and they know that the deadline is on the 10th. They did not inform us. That day I've asked this question, who is in charge? Who are we to obey? I'm sure you have seen it. Today now, Supreme Court will come out and give another verdict. Central Bank has dropped another verdict. Who are we to obey? Our president should come out and talk to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
So make I just drop this very quickly before the next call. As CBN also state and say, if you get old money, they go still collect them from you. The difference is if you know pay and back for inside bank, you could just go their website, print out a form, fill them, then go CBN office where they near you for the state where they paying the money. However, you go state how you hold that money for your hand and why you hold that amount of money for your hand. That's all, and they go take the money from you. Credit your account.
How many people will follow that process?
Now the fear of why and how. Now we
make people no agree.
Hello, Joseph.
Good morning, Joseph.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Joseph.
Welcome. How are they?
We did all right.
Fine.
We did all right.
Me Agua, you don't talk with me. I won't talk. You see what happen, eh? This is our country. Now, so far, they won't make people suffer.
Why you talk so now?
Hello, Joseph.
What do you mean I won't talk now? They say CBN governor say won't arrest POS people.
Yes, where they charge, where they overcharge.
Where they overcharge?
Yes.
What of filling station? Where first start the day? Those who get fuel, they go overcharge. How many people they arrest? Like what many I told just now. How POS people take to get their money? If they go somewhere, they go charge them for 100,000, for 10,000. If they say they want to take 100,000, they will cost me they bring 10,000. They go charge them extra. Then how you want to make their money? Like what many ask them, make they provide area for POS people, make they take collect money, so make they charge normal.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, like on this thing yesterday, they talk about governors where they sue people, they go court. Where that pastor they talk say they do that one for their selfish this thing. Since where scarcity they where they know they go sue Minister of Petroleum go court. My brother, may they take this thing well. Now we can talk.
Thank you.
Minister for Petroleum and President.
Joseph.
Hello, Shehu.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, you see, concerning what CBN governor talk, is God that will punish him.
No. We know they use that kind of language for here. We they talk am now. We know they curse anybody for here. I beg. Yeah, keep your conversation clean. I will not say you the verse, but I beg. Keep your conversations clean. All right. Good morning, Wazobia. Odion from Worry. This money matter don't tire people. I go POS, go withdraw old money. After 1 hour, I go back to pay the money into my account. The POS tell me, say, they collect old notes again. This now within Ogudu. He go collect them. Now I say one pay and back. Now they shock him. All right. Ogudu. Ebuka. Now Ogudu talk. Ebuka, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ebuka.
Good morning, Ebuka.
Emeka from Ago.
Oh, Emeka.
Emeka, welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You see all the things that they are doing, Emeka. Okay, now they want to arrest all these POS people. Why they not ask the place where all these POS people are getting their money that they are selling? Okay, now they don't go arrest all the old bank manager where they give money. Okay, my bank now Polaris, I always go there.
Yeah.
There's no money. No money. Okay, what will I do? I go to POS and buy the money to do my business. See, a businessman now, he went to bank, they give you only 2,000 Naira. Is it fair? But now, they don't talk about to go and arrest all the whole bank managers when they release money. Now, they are trying to go and arrest where they help us to give us money. In short, I don't know where we're going for this country. May God help every one of us.
Thank you. God will help us. Daniel. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, everyone.
I greet you, sir. We did here for you.
Good morning. Madam Pressure.
Okay, welcome. Good morning. Ouch. Sorry.
Okay, Daniel, I beg, try call us
Sorry,
back.
Daniel.
Try call us back. Okay, make I even see this message now from POS agents. My name, good morning, Wazobia. I'm a POS agent. The reason why the charges increase is because we are buying cash from traders. No cash in the banks. The highest amount we get from banks is 2,000 to 5,000. So we buy money, sell to our customers to satisfy them because they can't get money from anywhere. Customers are begging to withdraw even with high charges. So they buy from traders.
Of course.
So why the traders then go also sell? You see, at the end of the day, all our problem they for inside our hand.
Now we
so why the traders then when they help them to put their money for their account
they
to
sell
them to
and
them?
give them.
Well,
Grace,
Grace,
good morning.
Good morning, my people.
We greet you, Grace.
First time caller.
Hey, well, congratulations.
Welcome. The newspaper vendor guy.
I did here for you.
I salute you specially. Good morning, please. I want you to come out for the POS matter.
Oh, yeah, now.
Me, I dey do POS.
Okay.
2 days now, I go bank. So I go my bank. I don't see money collect the 2 bank why they use.
Okay.
Now I go be one of my customers where they sell spare parts. This man now sell money for me. So when I use 10,000 buy 100,000 naira, my brother said, I won't do them. I will come they do them the normal price where would they do 10,200 naira before. No people work that way now. So the people where they didn't make this money, like those traders, the spare parts sellers, the provision sellers, so they buy this money from. Now them they really make money. No be the POS people. Some of them need POS alone.
Hey, Grace, thank you very much for this.
See the wahala?
For this update.
Emefiele they chase the wrong thing.
See, no,
if
so
they point arm, go make the wrong thing. We know what to do.
But when those traders they do, they wrong because the CBN Act even carry them. In fact, they even read that the Royal Act say selling of Naira in any way, they wrong.
They wrong.
So the traders then they do wrong thing.
Olisa, good morning.
Olisa.
Hello,
Come back to this.
We greet you, Olisa.
Olisa, good morning.
Me, I want to talk about this thing where CBN they talk.
Oh, yeah, no.
You can't be chasing small business people. They know where they can chase, but they will never. No, some people are above the law in Nigeria. They are above the law. Chasing all these POS. They too, they buy cash. Don't let me lie, man. What is doing it? Sometimes they will talk before they will give them cash. These people, let them just be pursuing all these small. Pursuing the people that spray money in the party, millions in the party. What are they doing? And two, let me tell you about this thing, this threatening for Lagos. It's too much. When somebody will be talking, don't let me lie, don't let me hide it. They're doing it inside this Jakonde estate, Okiafa. When they will talk to anybody that votes for any party, they will show them. I'm always there. But look at them, because me I know they fear them more. Because we know ourselves. You try me, I try you back.
All right.
They're threatening people too much in this Lagos. Lagos is weather capital before. It's already developed by different states, different tribes. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa. We'll take another call all the way from Zaria.
Ibire from Zaria. Ibire, good morning. Welcome.
Hey, Anticipation, good morning. I'm a first-time caller.
Hey,
congratulations.
Congratulations. Welcome, Ibire.
Our South sister for Zaria. How's Zaria doing?
How they be now?
Zaria, they fine, though. I beg, somebody send us voice notes. Those they go circulate for WhatsApp, one Igbo group like that. Saying that the money our money will enter bank, we still make enough come out again to say they won't use the money, pay the money where government they owe. I don't know how.
If you read that one, a lie. I beg, help me circulate and run to the people who circulate and give you. Saying a big lie be that one here.
Now fake news. In Igbo man saying go do in the bank manager. Saying does they come back from Abuja.
There not be any bank manager.
End that circle.
Now, in not be bank manager. In not just person who just want cause problem.
Just end that circle of broadcast.
That one a lie.
All right.
No, just end them.
No send them, give anybody you. I beg, end them for there. All right, we get another caller from Kano.
We'll take Descent from Kano.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Descent.
We greet you specially.
Descent, man.
I'm calling from Kano. Vincent from Kano.
Vincent.
Okay, Vincent from Kano.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Money. More money in your bank account.
Amen.
What thing I want to come for this
prayer point.
See, you know, Emefiele said he will be arresting POS people.
Yes.
I don't know why this is our country, Nigeria. Anything that will favor the poor masses, they want to oppress us. Our prayer today, we pray that God Almighty will flush all these people for us. Because if you watch it very well, you say the traders are selling money. If traders carry all those their money, take it to bank, what will happen to it? They will hold it down again. The money will not circulate.
Oga, if the traders them put the money for bank, the bank will come release them to people where say won't also get them.
Okay.
So if you go to withdraw from bank now, you go get money to withdraw. Yes, but when you sell them to POS people where say they sell them for higher amounts, the money at the end of the day go see they circulate, but in an expensive way. Yes, sir. Sir.
I beg. That's in our money. How much they say they will give person in home money? My home money.
20,000 naira a day. If they do over the counter. If they do over the counter, but 100,000 naira for POS, and you get 500,000 to run in 1 week.
Like for me now, in my house, I spend more than 20,000 in 30 minutes.
Then you go do transfers now. You go use your card, buy things now. Must we go cash? You go do transfer, you go use your card. Yes. Okay, not even leave transfer, you go use POS, buy things.
Yes. The way you talk, I mean, they easy for your mouth. Only NEPA bill, NEPA when I use for my shop.
Yes.
If they get listing now, only NEPA.
Yes.
Precious.
Sir.
NEPA. You know NEPA?
Talk. Go on. What did they do?
My NEPA, this prepaid meter, it enter code. It enter code always. I don't go there. I don't feel from. I don't tire.
So what you happen? You not feed the pay.
So without cash, you not go feed the
transfer. You not without cash, you not feed pay them.
Pay with I pay. There's money inside the meter bill. There's money inside.
Okay, so what you as it take concern what you they talk now. We won't understand.
They enter code. I don't know the can code. They say I don't know what I don't.
You don't go another topic now. NEPA code.
But bros, you go need to go your electric company where they around. I mean, you verify that conversation, but that will not mean say you need cash. So they hold for hand, they pay all those kind of things.
Hey, I don't talk this in before. Say some weeks, one whole week, I know they spend rich. But in fact, I know they even get 2,000 naira from my hand in 1 whole week. Because everything I need to do now, either through card or transfers. And I be person will get family.
We not there like say we not there insensitive. Say get places where you need cash.
Absolutely,
that you can do transfer majorly. We'll take this person all the way from.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning,
Hello,
sir.
Harrison. Good
Welcome.
morning.
Harrison.
Good morning. Yes, Harrison.
Yeah, we greet you, sir. Welcome.
Now about this still this issue of old Naira notes where they say CBN say banks no agree collect them again. We will no see the new Naira note and they say no go collect the old Naira note. Like when I go to my bank, Access Bank yesterday, I did Access Bank yesterday. Person where they look for 100,000 and the waiting Access Bank we give you now 5,000 naira and go give you and you look for 100,000 naira. How you want to do your business? Instead of CBN governor, go they fight those bank managers where they sell our money, they sell Nigerian money now. Now big business it be the bank managers, and they sell the money. Now then turn say na POS members, POS people where they do POS. Now they want turn begin they fight them. Say they will fight them. See, even as I speak to you, one of my brother they do POS. Somebody come me saying get cash of 1 million when he go give him, but he go buy him for 1,250,000. How now want take all this kind of thing? If he go buy this money like this, then now how he want take sell them to others?
And new cash,
the new money they want to give her.
You see, the person whether a new money or on an old money, the person know he no even ask. He just only say make him get the money.
Okay.
When go give them.
Okay.
So now be the thing.
All right.
So
thank you.
This is our government. We don't know where the carriers they go.
Thank you so much, Harrison.
Thank you so much.
So they were bringing back the matter. Who be the people then way help the politicians when Emefiele the accused say them mop up the cash? Who helped them mop up cash? 700 billion. Now you be say then don't release. Out of that 700 billion, if all of them then in circulation, we no go face the hardship and the scarcity of Naira what they face right now. So I feel say it is so difficult for CBN to do an audit of this new Naira. They just bring them out. They just begin circulating. You know the amount you give to each bank head. You go fit to do audit. Find audit, do audit. Find out how they go.
According to Emefiele talks say even this 7 billion plus where they print out of the new Naira note, It's even politicians, they don't mop up like half of the money.
How did they mop it up? That's the problem.
They go must
Through
get
who?
in pari passu. They forget
God
that
bless
most
you.
of the politicians are they still own the bank.
I agree
Some
with
of
you.
them
So
are
why
major
don't you
shareholders
audit the
inside the
banks?
bank. So now just a call away now.
Oh, you cannot argue with you.
So
Why don't
CBN
you
supposed to go
audit
face
the banks?
bank?
Exactly.
The banks.
Yeah.
Because do not be all the banks
No, at
in
least you go
quote.
face the ones.
Get,
See,
if CBN really won't fight this fight, they know where to go.
Make
They know where to go.
CBN face all the
By
banks.
the time you hold one or
Face
two
all of
accountable,
them.
announce them. The
Give
rest
us,
go learn lesson.
give us information on how you share this money where we give you.
Exactly.
See, you know, say when your hand too not still clean and you get your own agenda, to do the right thing, go they add you to do. So CBN too, they get their own for their body.
All right. Because now here we go take back break on top of this conversation. We know say this matter go, the bond they go because now money matter and now where people heart they day. So we go definitely see they talk about them and the conversations go still they go on. And they see messages as they pour in like water, still in the conversation of say that they find money, we they find money, we they find money. Well, we go move into our next conversation. We get to do with the matters of the heart because as it be so we still day the month of love and the conversation still day here. How you take no? How you go take no red flags when you dey inside that relationship and the things where you need to look out for, whether you go run or whether you go stay there to the manage them as they go small. We get one of our very, very obonge guests, our doctor will follow us sit down here, and Dr. Tolu, and she will help us break down some of these things. You go fit call in to ask her questions directly so she could fit help solve those relationship issues where you get. We'll take a small break. When we come back, we go here.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter.
Was saying
Shut
I am
up.
married to
I beg now,
Jesus.
set and leave you alone. Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I say which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we
are
come
back.
for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on Wazobia.
And affordable training in your creative interests and big opportunities. Now, you can go online, get trained and certified in script writing, filmmaking, music business, fashion, radio hosting, and lots more from the comfort of your home.
You also stand a chance to be selected for internship in leading production companies like We Entertainment Productions, top radio stations like Wazobia FM, Cool FM, Nigerian Info, wazobiamax TV, and music companies like Cloud Africa for hands-on experience.
You can access the training on your mobile phones without data right after the first download and study at your own pace. What's more, every course you choose comes with amazing discounts, giving you way more for less. It's easy. Hurry now to www.wazobiaacademy.com to register or call 090-8826-5038 for more details. It's all in your hands.
Sincerely, I don't want to wait till I graduate from this school before I think of what to do with my life.
Exactly. I want to seriously work on my music skill. Let me make money from my talent, I beg.
I want to be a radio presenter, but I don't know how to go about it.
Timmy, why are you silent today?
Sorry, ladies. I'm taking this interesting course on how to become a professional.
Now still the Good Morning Nigeria show, and I know say people blood they hot. Mona relax. When we calm down, because the truth be say a lot of these things where they bother your mind, go fit cause some kind things for your body, and you know they good, So we say make we even calm them down a bit, because we know say things for town they red. But we still they look at how we go fit navigate through the system and survive as well. You know, say this month now the month of love, and we still they try to share love. Even if you don't share money, you still share love. If you still share love, and we could get very nice conversation we won't get this morning. I will know say a lot of people they involved in some kind relationships where they affect them psychologically or physically and every part of your body. They feel I'm saying where you you're not supposed to here, but conditions, they make you they sit down for there because you feel plenty things they run through your mind of how you go feel come out, where you they go, who go follow you, who go do all these plenty things. Now we say make we discuss this one this morning. Talking about red flags, the things where you supposed to see, we go make you know say, I don't do this thing again, I beg. It no they good for me. This now the conversations we won't get. And we get Dr. Tolu will go follow us talk. Be like say she go join us online because she never reached here yet. But we go follow and talk online. Make we yarn. You feel ask your questions. Ask all your questions where you get. The relationship matter where they born you for body. When I go feel call us or send us message, I will go relay them. She go there here to answer your questions as well. So this is not the conversation we won't get. How you go identify the red flags for your relationship, and you won't know what you need to do to make sure say you know they trapped inside that place. The matter no go to choke. I like the fact say you know what?
Instead of me to go straight to triple chief.
No, you know what? No, Ochuko is the lover boy this month,
and I'm the
now you
special advisor on lovers.
If you don't experience heartbreaks.
As women, embodiment of heartbreak.
You don't collect.
As they talk all this matter, waiting just enter my mind. I say, there were traffic yesterday. There were almost all the eateries busy. Money no deal.
But people they go
out.
No
deal.
People they
but
go
traffic
out.
full everywhere.
Valentine's Day.
Nigeria carry first. We top the countries where they search for love matters pass for inside Google.
You see,
we will even read our results. Now we top countries they search for love related matter. How can I buy him a gift? How can I tell someone I love him?
Yeah.
How do I show love? Now we top that yesterday. You understand that thing? So money no day. Now we say love things also they very important to us. This one go let you know say man shall not live by bread alone, because sometimes you go fit put some adigboloja inside the bread. You say drink. See, I didn't say anything.
What's in that? Wow.
So it's very important to make we know the things, and because we know say some people go collect breakfast. Heartbreak. After this Valentine, that one day, whether now you they collect or now you they give. So make we know the things and we'll go look out for in our relationship to know whether this relationship, it be like say, you need to go the right direction. We're supposed to be heading east, but it be like say the thing they go west, so you know go enter at all. Because by the time you understand them ahead of time, truthfully, if you ask people where be say don't get problem or issues for inside their marriage, this is not for people where the relationship with they intend to lead to marriage. If you ask people where don't they go tell you say somehow they see the red flags but they ignore them. You they always see the red flags. You always see those things where you feel like say you know go fit take them or too they good. But you go just see and say, you go change after marriage, or you go better, or something like that. Yeah. Then at the end of the day, when marriage reach, you can show in a bigger picture to the level where you be saying you no go fit handle them again. So it's important make we note most of those things so that we go know. Now it is very important. So Dr. Tolu don't join us. Make we hear from her. She they join us over the phone. And make we hear waiting they get to talk because she carry first for inside relationship matter. Dr. Tolu, good morning.
Good morning.
We like the twinkle in your eyes and the smile on your lips.
Thank you.
Dr. The Fresh.
Welcome.
Dr. The Fresh.
So, Dr. Tolu,
thank you.
We hear say red flags them. They for inside relationship. And while I do this, at the end of the matter, been talk, say for some people where they face problem for their marriage, most of them notice some red flags for relationship, during relationship, but they ignore them, thinking, say, it go fit better if they marry. So if you tell us those things, we be say, we suppose note for inside our partners them, before we begin think, say, okay, whether we feel move ahead to carry them to the next level or not.
Okay, thank you so much and happy Valentine.
Yeah, same to you.
All right, so red flags. I think the first thing I would say is, okay, let me speak pidgin. Let me just mix the
scatter and finish for us, break them down.
So if you know, if you don't know yourself, how will you even know what you are looking for? So the first thing where person supposed to know is may you know yourself. Even whether even you said now you be the red flag, you don't even know. So when you know who you, and if you remember, say that time when we did secondary school, we did do economics. Where you get that they call opportunity cost and alternative.
Absolutely.
Right? Like scale of
preference.
Now the same be for relationship. You suppose get what you they look for. And what you should suppose get the one where we say, if this one no deal, I no go feed do. If this one deal, I go feed do. Or this one, if you no day, I go still day happy, even if this one no day. But you not suppose just day. May you know get what you they look for. And again, so you not go just enter like that, say anyhow. No, you must get what you they look for. And the first thing to get it what you they look for, not to know who you even be. Because in a lot of cases, what you call red flag, now it go they even attract you if you are traumatized. Because in a lot of your trauma, now it go they attract you for the other person. Make I paint a scenario for you. Say, they do a lot of premarital counseling, and I see these issues, say this marriage no go even work. It no go work. But because it no be our job to tell them, say this thing no go work. We go tell them all the red flags. Majority go see put their head. Because love is shagged. We supposed to know, say, it take more than love to make relationship work. Love is very important. I no go advise anybody, make a married person with they no love. But at the same time, love alone no go feel sustain that relationship. So, for example, you don't see, I won't pay that scenario. You see a person where we say, the person they one bad relationship before. And that bad relationship, the person don't show and pepper. He called the tell he say, no man go fit do this kind of thing for me again. So the man himself too, he don't their relationship. When we say the woman don't show her pepper before, he called they say, I'm not go ever marry woman will be like this. Now the woman will now want marry. Now the one where somebody don't show pepper before, and that one they look for somebody will be like him. But because they look for somebody will be like woman, when somebody don't show pepper too, he no say that trauma for him, but now they attract that woman. Now so people they take. So the first point is, may you find yourself. If you don't know yourself, now so red flags. Now the thing where you call red flag, now you go they even attract you for the person body. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Tolu, at least we don't hear waiting you talk now and the situation where they on ground. Most times, we they talk about before you enter, but person where don't they inside, where you don't look and say, I don't they here now, and I don't they see some kind of things where I no understand. Waiting you go advise person where they that kind of situation to do, and say, if he just carry himself, they come out like that. Which kind of advice you go if you give that person where they inside the matter now?
Okay, so make I just quickly conclude the first question, can't join now with the second question.
All right.
Make I just a few things, but like I said, it's very important you know yourself. But the things you should look out for are look out for mommy's girls or daddy's girls or mommy's girls or daddy's girls or mommy's boys or daddy's girls. People where they attach to their parents' apron. Everything where they won't do, they must call somebody to ask. Look out for ladies, especially ladies, where we say that they move for group. So for that, their group, if they see that they won't carry designer bag, that waiting my friend, they do now, I won't do, they don't get mind of their own. Look out for that kind of a person. Look out for men where be NFA, no ambition. See, at the end, women marry what drives a man, not what a man is driving. I know that is difficult for us.
Dr. Tolu, you go need to talk that thing again. Make the hear and clear. Yeah. Talk that one again.
Marry what drives a man, not what a man is driving. Because we are so thick in this part of the world, it makes us to overlook other things. If you have a man, he might not have money, but you will know if this person is hustling, the new hustler making effort. You will know. There's no way you can be making effort and you are genuine, and you are smart, and something no go come out of it. So no marry an NFA, but don't look for somebody that it doesn't mean that the person must get money. As far as the person is making effort, no be say the person just sit down, they comfortable, in the bad position where the person did. So look out for that. Look out for people who are sex addicts, who they always ask you for sex, morning, afternoon, evening. That's all they are looking out for. When you get into the marriage, you might run into crisis. Look out for people we get personality issue. That one make I not even go there. That one, I think now all of us get that problem. But there are some that their own are very, very deep.
You go feel explain what you mean by personality issue.
Yeah,
personality
explain that one.
So that people go understand.
Small. If you touch them small.
So make I talk about. Let me just generally put it like: look out for narcissists. An average. Okay, so this is that television, and I don't want they eat me wrong. But the truth is, an average African man has narcissistic traits. Now, what? Because the culture is rooted in narcissism. It's rooted in men, patriarchy, men wanting to control women. Okay. So, but you not want to know where the person, it might be just very mild. It might not be so obvious, right? And some people is very intense. The traits are very intense. So you want to look out for those kind of men with narcissistic traits who want to control you, who want you to sit down in one place. If you are working, it will be uncomfortable. If you are going out, if you are making money, it will be feeling incapable. Look out for those kind of men. And then look out for women who are enabler. The same way our culture is rooted in narcissism for men is the same way it's rooted in enabling problem for women, right? For a lot of women, they are enablers. They are just there. And you have a man that is, the personality trait is not good, but because the man is giving you money, you will not talk. You will just be looking everything. Even though the man is destroying even your children, you are just there. Even you have no capacity to make any contribution or any effort. So look out for that. So I'm just trying to use that to explain the personality.
Okay.
Look out for naked women and look out for narcissistic men. Then another thing you should look out for are women who are baby girls. I like to put it like, much as everyone has this tendency of wanting to be a baby girl. But you see,
one shake table.
That's what they want, They want to wear designer, sit down, I mean, I tell them, if you know what you think, it is not the right of a woman, it's not the duty of a woman to cook or to take care of the house, then go and make money. You are not going to say the man should be helping you to be taking care of the house, be cooking, and then you will still be the one to be making money. So what are you bringing to the table? So look out for big girls who have no ambition, no content. All they do is just to make up, to dress, and post on Instagram. Those are things that you don't. And unfortunately, these days, I see a lot of young men getting attracted to this kind of people. Unfortunately, I don't know what they're looking for. And it's still a sign of that narcissistic trait, because you notice that narcissists are always looking for somebody to make them feel good. So because these people on Instagram and they appear so cool, with all the pictures and all of that, the men are trying to feel like, this one will help me to boost my ego. So look out for that. What other point is coming to mind? I think I've mentioned a little bit. So for those that are already inside the marriage and you find yourself in a situation, what should you do? Sincerely, the only thing I think you could do, the only way out is therapy. Now, the problem with that is, in a lot of cases, people that have problems don't even believe they have problems. So even you now, you are feeling like, this thing is killing me, this marriage is killing me. You are talking to your partner, whether as a woman or as a man, the person is looking at you and feeling like, I know their problem, and you know what they worry you. So that one is even the biggest problem, because the person will not agree to follow you to therapy. If you say you want to sit down and talk, it's difficult, because everybody, as soon as you have become adult, your brain is no longer plastic. So your behavioral pattern is so established If person is telling you, you are seeing it as black, somebody is saying this thing not be black, now white, you go, they argue with the person. And that's why you see a lot of people for marriage, they will be frustrated because people hardly change as adults unless they go for therapy.
Dr. Tolu, you don't scout out.
Dr. Tolu, very nice, Robert. You know, Africa and Nigeria, we get a kind of culture. We're not used to all these therapies, saying therapy. Now, very few persons now really get that mindset of, okay, make we go see a therapist. So if you go encourage Nigerians, them, what will be the most easiest way if you talk to Nigerians, because you get a platform now for them to start to, when they start to see X and S kind of traits, they need to see a therapist. At what level you go tell them, say they need to see a therapist?
Okay, so the first level is, like I said at the beginning, the first level now even for themselves. Make them see therapy for themselves, because a lot of time, like I said, self-awareness is very important. When you get to that level, where you even see yourself, say you they act somehow. For example, maybe you they always attract bad girls. Or you they always attract bad boys. May you go check, what is they wrong with me? What see they make me be like this? Or sometimes you even they single, you want to be, see, let me tell you, majority of the people that are single and want to be married, I tell you, they are the cause. See, let nobody deceive you that there are more men than women. Forget all of that. And they tell single ladies, you see, the problem we have in Nigeria is economy-induced scarcity of men. Men no get money. The young men that are supposed to be married, and the women too, they are looking for a man that is made. How do you now get husband? So you see, the major problem is, the first thing you need to do is to know yourself. Go for therapy. Say you they attract bad people, go and check. Say you want to be married, yet you remain single. What did they make me be like this? People when they marry, they get to age, go and check. You don't get capacity for a lot of our young men. You don't get capacity to toast women. What do they call approach anxiety? You know, if you approach women, you they look every girl where you like. You know, if you approach them, you don't know. In fact, all of these things are red flags where you're supposed to look for yourself. Because at the end of the day, now anyone wake up, now you go just choose. Because the one where you like, as you they wait to another person go grab them, as you they wait to another person. So later you go just pick anyone. You already know that the way you enter marriage, that one go there for crisis.
Dr. Tolu, because of time, we not to get plenty time. I know say therapists, now one thing we be say they're very good, but Nigerians get this perception, say, oh, to go meet therapists, the money big, where. I not say me you talk the money, but the money really big. Or not just affordable money where any Nigerian just afford to just do.
Okay, so when there is a will, there is a way. Now, imagine say, person won't do wedding, they go they prepare for wedding ceremony.
The person they get money first before they start to prepare now.
They get money to prepare for marriage. They don't get money to prepare.
No, now very simple question we just ask. Now big money, all the money not big. I'm not saying you follow the process. The money big, okay, so, all the money now just normal money where you feel afford.
Where there is a will, there is a way. And there's no amount of money that is
that means now big money. You need to prepare like budget. Now big money, that means you need to prepare like wedding. The money big.
Dr. Tolu, Dr. Tolu, Dr. Tolu, I beg.
Free services, plenty for therapy, plenty free services everywhere.
Dr. Tolu, make we take small break. When we come back, we will still follow you, and because we want open phone lines, make people call in to ask you questions. So just wait with us. Make we take this small break. We they come back now.
TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter. Was saying I am ready to give us leave you alone. Now, what make you see plenty women outside wey be say they no get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the
All right, welcome back. We still there here, and I know say people blood on the hot to ask Dr. Tolu questions about their relationship. Well, the time don't reach. Make we open phone lines. Make we follow. We wanna follow us talk. She dey online. They listen to every question where they ask. Call us, send us WhatsApp message as well, and we'll go relay your matter for here. I don't get some WhatsApp messages as well. And anything where they go through for your relationship, where you know say you would like share, Dr. Tolu go dey here to help you look into the matter. I say, talking of red flag, if person is not calling back after seeing my calls, and if he's with me, he's always on his phone, it means he's done with me. I would like our guest in the house to talk more about it. Dr. Tolu, this na SOS call. This person talk say, if they call the person no call him back. And if they did together, the person dey on his phone. Steady. Shey na red flag, make you help am. Doctor, waiting you get to talk about this one.
Okay. It could be a red flag and it might not be.
Okay.
In fact, it's a red flag, but it's in two ways.
Okay.
One is that it could be like that the way the person is. People with attachment problem, they are not so there are different kind of attachment issues. People with attachment problem issues, they are not so good at following up. They are not so good because, let me just quickly say, when they were growing up, they grew up very independently. So as a dog, the way you grow up, the way you attach to your parent or caregiver as a child, that is the way you are going to fall in love. That's the way you are going to attach emotionally as an adult. And that's what we mean by attachment issue or attachment style. So for somebody, while they were growing up, they were independent. The parents were not there. There's nobody to check on them. So they have a mind of their own. When they become adults and fall in love, they are going to be like that. You are the one that you are going to say, why are you not calling me? Why you not? They will ask you like, but I love you. Do I need to call you? And they actually love you too, but they don't see it as a big deal. But now, why so even if it's attachment problem, it's a red flag. The person needs to fix it. It doesn't mean that the person does not love you. It just means that the person is not loving in a healthy way and the person needs to fix it. But the flip side is that it could be that the person does not even love you at all. Because, of course, if you love somebody, you will also make effort to reach out to them. Your heart will also be yearning for them. So I think either way is still a red flag.
Make it run either way.
Ebere, they call us from Zaria.
Ebere.
Oh, Ebere. Ebere,
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning. I want to ask, you get one of my guys, anytime you say
one, so the guy is plenty.
One of my guys, one.
Okay.
Anytime we Christmas don't reach like this, he go begin to complain one problem or the other because I know they ask her for money because I get business why they do.
Okay.
Then if Valentine don't they reach, he go stop to chat to me, he go stop to talk to me.
He go disappear.
I don't understand.
Okay.
If they behave somehow, anytime we don't reach any festive period.
He go dey complain, say he no get money. Then Valentine, he go disappear.
I don't used to beg him for money. Somehow.
All right. Okay, make we take Victor, then the doctor will help us answer all of the questions back to back.
Me, what I want to talk with say, I want to, it's a form of advance for Wazobia. You hear me?
I will hear you, go ahead.
So, I would like, because many of us were regular listeners of Wazobia, I would like all these programs that they arrange every day by day like this. I feel like just like other for channels, they put everything like 1 hour so time we will see them so that we will follow them one by one as they will need to talk. We will follow them. So sometimes this program will come up because when we look at that Wazobia TV station, not just wazobiamax, so most of the programs we don't know how we take the follow, also we will catch up with the ones when we say.
Okay, so you want me to put reminder of the program as they come up, Abi? No wahala.
You understand? Just form of advert. But the second one, we say, like us like this now, we bank with Zenith Bank. And Zenith Bank now, all this while like this now, they're locked down. So we still get the
Victor, we don't finish the bank conversation now. I beg. That's why we say make we move and enter this next one. But we totally understand you and we go. That one done the program schedule the day. And if you check your decoder, you go to see them as well. Thank you very much for the observation. We get Buchi for Taraba. Buchi, good morning. Hello, Buchi.
All right, Dr. Tolu, if you did here, why you dey answer those questions very quickly? I for like make I ask. Talking about say we dey for a patriarchal society, we know say that's our society. African society. Okay, African society now. Society where be say now the man be the head, now the man be reverence, now the man both the society, your family, everything make the man the head. How a woman go fit manage in that situation? Make it not be like say she dey insubordinate to her husband. Even though, say, make you not come be like, say, she just read meaning to the man being narcissistic. How she feel manage in a situation where we say, we dey obviously in a patriarchal society and the man get tendencies of being narcissistic.
All this English one at the place, eh?
The man get tendency to use in manpower to tell you, say, you must do the way I talk.
Dr. Tolu, before you answer Precious, may we take Ada? May we take Ada online? Hello, Ada.
That's a no jam.
Hello, Ada. Okay. Emeka, you dead here? Okay, Emeka.
Hello.
Good morning,
Good morning, my brother.
We did fine. Go ahead with your question, Emeka.
How you doing?
I do. Good morning.
Edewo.
My brother.
I did die for this canvas.
You did, yay.
No die,
I'm telling you, this is where money no day. You knock this canvas for leg. Where you go withdraw your own money?
Ask the question. Wait, doctor, they hear you. Doctor, they hear you.
I agree to you now. This is where doctor, I'm not blaming what doctor they talk, but this is where money no day. Sometimes man get the money. Woman no get them. Then you go there try to hide something where we say if you come off road, you go see something for your pocket. That one go feel sound like a red flag.
You feel take that question again clearly.
I say now where money no day, you don't feel withdraw, you don't feel buy fuel, and the little way we say if you grab for your pocket, you understand? As man now, you understand? If you go small. A woman going to ask you, your woman going to ask you for money. If you the high small, it go sound like red flag.
When she know say the situation of things not today
normal. Thank you, like my brother. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. Doctor go answer that one. We could just take this caller from Switzerland. May not be like say we keep on for too long. Hello,
Nedu. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
We greet you.
I won't ask Dr. something because our society for this Nigeria.
We know they hear your talk well, Lou. You be like you they sleep, they talk.
Your voice not clear, Nedu.
I know they sleep. Do they hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, don't good small.
Don't good small.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I think like I ask Dr. small question because our society sometimes they baffle me.
Okay.
Is there way I stumbled for internet last year? One woman, she got married and she was having a baby girl before the marriage. And this girl she's a 15-year-old girl. And the husband got sexual interaction with this girl, impregnated her. She now brought it up in a woman group in Facebook. And her fellow women are telling her to take her daughter away, send her daughter away, and maintain her marriage. So, fellow mothers in a women group are telling her to send her daughter to village, send it to your mother, instead of persecuting this idiot who impregnated 16-year-old girl. They are trying to tell her that maybe it's the girl that seduced your husband. So what does the doctor have to say about this?
All right. Thank you very much. Dr. Tolu, I believe say you don't hear some of the questions. Make we start from the first Ebiriwe asked question regarding her guy where they disappear, where they switch off. When festive period reach, he go miss.
Valentine, he go disappear.
He go disappear. She say, "Shey na red flag be that, or the guy no just get transport."
Okay, it's a red flag.
Wow.
It's a red flag in the sense that, so if the red flag is not that he doesn't even want to give, the red flag is that he's not man enough to express himself. And that is one of the major problems we get for this part of the world. The pressure way they on men too much. Now what kill on self? Because I be man, I must provide. Because I be man, I must buy this. And they tell them, they say women want money, the girls want money. And they ask them, you don't even want give. For some men, if they don't give, they go feel like say they are no longer human being. They don't feel man enough because, and now waiting they worry this man be that. You know, and that is, I can link that to most of the questions that were asked this morning. You know, the issue of secrecy. Not being open, it's a big problem in relationship in this part of the world. If you don't have, you see, the two of them are just playing hide and seek. You are noticing that during festive period, this person will disappear. What is the big deal? Only babes, why are you always disappearing during festive period? Is it that you don't have money to give, or is it that, I mean, why can't people have those kind of conversations? You know, but we don't do that in this part of the world. And why can't the guy say, babe, I love you and I wish I could be able to take care of you, but this is my situation. And that instead of disappearing, why don't you have that conversation we have? Right? So that is a red flag, and the red flag could be maybe he's not giving enough, or, and I think in this case I suspected that he does not have. And the red flag is that, why can't you talk? Why can't you communicate? Why can't you open up and say, this is who I am? Right? I think that's the red flag. So I think, and that is, like I said, generally a very big problem.
Okay. Then the other one we talk say, with the situation of things now, where money no dey, say you still get babe where they ask her for money, and she no want know, may you go far, bring the money. She na red flag be that one? Or how you
Exactly. That one is also like the first one, like I said. It is still this act of secrecy. Like, what is even love? What is marriage? What is relationship? What does it mean to even love somebody if you cannot open up to the person? Babe, now only 10 naira I get for here, and you know as the situation be, instead of hiding the money. You know, so I think a lot of things are wrong with the way we think for here. Everything is secret, not to the hide. So that, because if you tell the woman, will say, bring the money first, may we spend that. If you love somebody, the two of you should be a team, and the two of you should be reasonable enough to keep the little that you have. So it is a red flag, and it's a general red flag for both the men and the women. It is secrecy. You should be open to let the person know that, now wait till I get with this, my situation.
All right, so Dr. Tolu, we know say we dey in society where be saying men dey in control. That's what our Africa dey. Africa see the man as the head and the man as the leader of the home, and the woman as person where be say they answerable to the man. That's what we dey see in Africa. So what's be the advice we go give women where the relationship where be say the men then get tendency to get that supremacy, that's narcissistic, as they talk, and that you must do waiting I talk, you must do as I talk, and I must show you be the man. How you go use advise women to fit manage those kind of relationships? Because they're inside already. And they don't go one come out because, you know, so our society, they carry a year divorce or run away. How they go fit use manage that man like that so that they don't go get wahala for their relationship?
I think the first thing is to recognize. See, if not, like, I would talk about three things quickly. Number one, recognize that the person has a problem. And if you understand, now, it doesn't mean that you should now put yourself in a situation where you should be suffering for the person's problem. But notwithstanding, if you know that this person is not doing this thing because they want to hurt you, even though it's hurting you, you know, but they are not doing it deliberately, it won't hurt you where it's supposed to, because you will show empathy. So that's number one. You will show empathy, understanding the situation that the person has, or the way the mind of the person is wired. And, you know, anyway, let me just put it down because of time. Show empathy. Then number two, be self-aware enough. You know, so a lot, it is not every woman that you can push around. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
Really. Yeah, be self-aware enough to know what you want, and then to, you know, if you know whom you are and you know what you want, I tell you, even narcissistic men, they will know their boundaries. That's number 2. And the number 3 point is also to be sure that even you are also not related to the man in response to your trauma. Because in this part of the world, a lot of women are, what's the name? Now, skip me. A lot of women are defensive, right? That's the word. A lot of women are defensive, because they have seen what their great-grandfather did to their mother, the great-grandmother, what their father did to their mom. So they are now saying, nobody is going to try this
me like that.
Just the way the men are narcissistic, you are defensive. Even before the man, you don't
talk.
Bring it on, So women, so those 2-3 things, show empathy, make sure you are not defensive, and number 3, be safer.
Thank you, Dr. Tolu. Wait, make I just wrap them up for you. Dr. Tolu, thank you. I like your high sense of balance. You know they talk from an emotional angle. They talk from a very balanced-minded angle. And everything where you talk here, you try to strike a balance.
Yes.
I believe so we'll get enough time to bring you, come studio. It will be live. May we really talk deep where we're on top this matter, because now waiting we live with every day. Once again, want to say big thank you to you for your time when you give us on top the Good Morning Naija show today. Thank you, Wewe. I believe say
we go definitely
we go locate you for social media handle.
Yes,
because I know say a lot of people go like to go like to meet her on social media. You fit tell us your social media handle sharply.
Dr. Tolu, they could follow me on Dr. Tolu, the Fixer, or Intimacy Clinic.
Dr. Tolu, the Fixer. On Instagram.
Intimacy Clinic. On Instagram, I
Yeah.
The 2 of them are for Instagram.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you,
Intimacy Clinic or Dr. Tolu, the Fixer. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, well, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Time don't show you say we go waka come out. Another question, see full our mind. Better go move. Enter the next segment where we say we get for the show today. And now waiting the shell for the world of sports. And we call them Football Republic. And Jovita don't show face to tell us what's the happen. Tonight, Arsenal, Man City, they go dig their leg today. Anyway, more we hear from Jovi. Not go anywhere with the show back.
Maximum Cavity Protection.
Why are we changing our toothpaste?
Because with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, I can be sure your teeth are cavity-free.
When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavity. Colgate is the world's most chosen toothpaste.
Colgate locks calcium in.
Keeps cavities out!
Elections on the near, so hope say your PVC don't ready because for the upcoming 2023 elections, our Nigeria Decide studio go dey open to bring on all the important information and updates on how the elections go dey happen back to back for every part of Nigeria. Tune in to wazobiamax TV on 25th of February and 11th of March from 7 a.m. to follow the elections updates. Wazobiamax TV, watch am, loud am.
Hey, Charles. It's so hot, Auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yay!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. This cereal, we have enjoyed it for so long. It's part of our history. Is that you? And it's packed with the energy and nutrition that I know my family needs every day. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Nigeria's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
At the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I say which kind of problematic family be this? Auntie Tuesday.
So don't miss us too much because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am ready to give us leave you alone. Now, what make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I say which kind of problematic family be this? Auntie Tuesday.
So don't miss us too much because before you blink like this, we are back for you.